Hello, Professor Nzani. This is Rodwana Aiden. Nice to meet you on this quarter. And here I would like to share with you the review of what I learned from this week and also just the last week. Yeah, since this is the first video of this quarter, I'll go through the things that I learned from this quarter. Number one, I learned a lot of things about the variables. It's not that more different to what we learned from Python. So just you need for every variable to assign a value and then store the value, and then you can concatenate the value or just add another strings or everything else you want. Just whenever you want to calculate the area of the radius or anything else, every variable you can assign the variable whatever you want. So, and also declaring the variables is important, so that's another thing I learned from. And the different types of the numbers or the data types or numerical data types, especially the bytes, shorts, integers, long, floats, negatives, all of the different numerical data types. And operators, something that's very important. Operators, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and the remainder or the module and their precedency. So as a normal, everything goes from left to right. Whenever you wanted to divide or add or multiply something, the division and multiplication have a precedence or preference over the other two. The remainder operator, that's something really very important in programming. And one of the examples I like for it's how it's calculating for the numbers, or how you can tell by using the remainder what is the number, whether it's even or odd. So you're simply, you can discover or tell easily what number is it. That's something very interesting. So that's some of the things I learned from this week. So I read and go over through the slides, even though the slides they are somehow they're very bit long, like 6:2. So I go over through it, but I don't digest it. Also, the topics we cover for this week are all the topics that you build right in here. So the code, expressions, operators, data types and variables, arithmetic operators, all of these programs. So I think for me the most difficulty so far was just figuring out how the working space of the byte of the Java. So figuring out how to Eclipse or the environment works for. So I can say that like those two topics that it covers right now, they were not that difficult to just also. And also the book was really very helpful. You can read it. It's really very interesting. So the most difficult thing for me was just like figuring out how to do the homework of the book. So even if I forget to do the first one, because I was focusing on the to-do list on the canvas, so and I forget to check on the other to-do list. So as we used to doing, but on everything used to be on the canvas, the C-book. So that's one mistake I made for the first week, and then hopefully it will not be happening again. I'm looking forward to succeed this quarter, and hope everyone will. Thank you very much, Professor Nzami. And also, yeah, I think that everything was easy when you watch the videos that you provided us, or the materials, all of them, they were really very helpful and entertaining. So if you go over all of that stuff, I think everything will be easy for you, and that's how it's going so far. Thank you very much.